Hello, welcome all. Welcome in. We're going to be doing messages for the season of the Geminis. So I'm gonna wait for you to start coming in. Hello. So good to have you. We're going to be doing messages for Gemini season. The sun just entered the sign of Gemini yesterday. So I'm going to take this little live. I was guided to come on here and give you some messages by element. Okay, so we're going to go through all the signs, but by element. Okay, so I'm going to start. Let's see who's first. Whoever's at the bottom of the deck. I think it's going to be fire because we have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius right there. So let's start with fire. Okay, I'm going to pick some oracle cards and we'll see what's going to be coming up for you. Gemini season starts from May 21st and it goes all the way to June 20th. Okay, so this is going to be messages for you for that time frame. Okay, what do you need to know during this season? Let's pick some moonology cards since we have the new moon happening tomorrow. I hope that you all are taking this moment when we're black mooning to write your intentions and what, kind of like envision what's going to be, what you want to receive basically in the next 6 months. Okay. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we're going to start with you. Aries, Leo, Sag. And this could be, you can focus on your sun sign or moon, sun, moon, and ascendant, okay? So, check this out. So a new start is coming. It's the first card that you're getting, which is actually the card of the new moon. So for fire signs, we have a new start coming. We have luck is on your side is the new moon in Sagittarius. And the new moon in Libra card, which is talking about a new romantic cycle coming up for some of you. Okay, so you have these 3 cards that all are speaking about beginnings. So Spirit is wanting to come through for fire signs, basically saying that there's something new that is coming up for you with Gemini season. Okay, new start. This could be new job, new career, new projects, new romance. And with the card of the new moon in Sagittarius, it's definitely a very auspicious time. It's saying that luck is on your side. The universe has your back here. Okay, so anything that you want to create now is not something necessarily that you're going to harvest right away, but it's something definitely that is going to be very lucky. And with this new romantic cycle beginning, this could be good for people that are coupled up already. Okay, if you are in a relationship, this doesn't mean that you're going to somebody else is going to walk into your life and turn your world upside down. It could. But what this could be talking about for couples is that we're going to feel this sort of renewal with relationships. Now, for my singles, there's definitely something opening up, something that is looking very nice. And I don't know, it could be a Sagittarius. We had a lot of Sagittarius influence with the Temperance card coming through. And now we have this new moon in Sagittarius. So we'll see. Let's go with Aries. Aries, you get the Page of Swords. So this is an excellent card for anything that's new. because it talks about this curious nature, this wanting to learn more, wanting to communicate your ideas, maybe getting a new idea. But really, it's about that curious nature of wanting to gain more knowledge. So it could be that you are Aries, you could be inclined, of going to take a course, or maybe, learning some new skills, maybe finding out about things that, researching things that really interest you. Okay, let's see Leo. Now, communication, I feel, is going to be really important for Aries. Now, I would say, Aries, don't let your impulses get the best of you. I'm going to get one more card for Aries, just because I want to get 2 cards for each. You get the Devil card. Okay, so this is Capricorn influence right here. And when you combine it with the Page of Swords, there could be something that you need to cut away from that might not be necessarily of the best influence for you. Okay, and this could be your own train of thought, your own mindset. Okay, that could have been holding you back, but it's like now with this Page of Swords being here, you're gonna start to see things in a clearer way. There's something that you might need to, rid yourself from here. Okay, and I hope that you can hear me. I just had like a little interruption. With the Devil card, we want to make sure that the things that we're going into with this Page of Swords are of our best interest, that it's not something that is going to keep us stuck in some sort of negative pattern. To completely the opposite. We want to break free of that negative pattern or any sort of bad habit, or like I said, this mindset holding you back. Okay, now let's see what we have for Leo. I'm gonna revisit that for each one of the signs with oracle cards. Leo, you get the Knight of Wands. Great energy of having that clear direction and determination when it comes to what you're passionate about. Okay, this is like really connecting to those things that you're passionate about, and it's like there's no stopping you when it comes to that. Okay, let's get one more. This is knowing what the track is and what you need to do. You're inspired, you're motivated, and Gemini season is really good for Leos, definitely. It's the 11th house for Leo, so that has to do with friendships. Let me get one more card. Associations. One more card for Leo. Okay, here we go. 2 wanted to come out, but I'm only gonna get 1. The 5 of Pentacles. So here we go again with the good card, and then that card that is coming in to kind of like make us feel less than, or make us doubt, or make us feel like we might not be worthy of the things that we want. But really, Spirit is saying that the things that are starting now, luck is on your side. So this is something that is definitely going to feel like you could be lonely and not necessarily supported fully in the things that you are doing. Like you're feeling like you always have to motivate yourself and get yourself going. Like, be a self-starter, okay? Because the 5 of Pentacles is a card that Makes you feel like you're on the outside looking in. You know, it's like somebody could be giving you the cold shoulder. Somebody is not necessarily being there for you like you are for them. But overall, with this Knight of Wands, it's getting that motivation and that self-start, that spark to move us to where we want to be, to get out of this mentality like maybe we're not worthy of the things that we desire. Okay? Now, let's see for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you get the 9 of Swords. You know, the 9 of Swords is a lot of stress, tension that builds up, the things that keep you up at night. You know, those things that really make you worry. Let's see what this could be about for you, Sagittarius, for Gemini season. Okay, this is good, okay? It's good. I'm going to say it's good for some. It's not, it might not be necessarily, because I'm getting 2 scenarios right away, okay? There's the ones that are feeling left out from a group, not feeling like they have a sense of community when others do. Like wanting to have this sense of getting together and rejoicing and reunion and all of that, and not being able to. And of course, we're going through this pandemic, and it's affecting us all equally. So of course, that's going to bring a certain amount of frustration. But this is different, because when the 9 of Swords shows up, it really talks about some heavy thoughts, like having ruminating thoughts, things that you can't get out of your mind, that cause that sense of anguish, okay? But with the 3 of Cups coming right after, it's telling me that it could be something really, really good, like you're about to turn some sort of corner, okay? And it's really wanting you to surround yourself with people that really lift you up, that really raise your vibration. Nobody that is around you that sees you struggling and sees you going through this 9 of Swords. Are you going to consider your friend if they're not really trying to get your spirits up and trying to lift you up, okay? So for other Sagittarius, I see that there could be, like I said, you could be feeling left out of a group situation or a community, or you could be thinking, or maybe there is a scenario in your life that has to do with third parties when it comes to your relationships, okay? If you've been feeling lonely, if you've been feeling shut out, this is going to turn around in Gemini season. There is this new start coming, luck is on your side, and a new romantic cycle, okay? So I would expect this to turn around very quickly. Now for Leos, I want to come back to you, and you know, I'm going to clarify, but it's just, I'm getting this message, Leos, too, that, you know, maybe your impulsivity and maybe a tendency to get excited over things could make somebody else feel like this, feel unworthy, feel like they're not bringing enough for you to the table, for you to get excited, or for you to remain interested, okay? I don't know, but that was coming through very strongly for Leo. Now I'm gonna pull a card just for each one. Aries, you get Sacred Play. This is a card of bringing more joy, playful moments, and knowing that that is key for you right now to lift you out of whatever could be holding you back, okay? Because there is a sense here of being stuck, okay? And that's not the truth. The truth is that when we feel stuck, it's an illusion. We have the power to decide. There is definitely certain scenarios where decisions are made for us because Spirit wants us to change something, okay? But here, you're being encouraged to incorporate this playfulness aspect, okay? It's important for us, even if we're adults, to find things that bring a smile to our faces, that bring enthusiasm to us, okay? So that is the card coming up for you. Now for Leos, we have already there is value. I couldn't say it any more clear. Whatever you feel that you're not being valued enough, or you're not being excited enough, and you're having to motivate yourself and you're having to do everything on your own, this could be making you feel unworthy of your dreams, or it could be making somebody around you feel like they don't provide enough for you to feel supported and feel that and feel like you're appreciated, okay? So already there is value. So really take that to heart, Leo. Now for Sagittarius, the last message here for you for the Gemini season. Sagittarius for Gemini season. Here we go. Original self. It's the card of original self. And this, what I get chills from this, because this is really not about pleasing anybody around you. Okay, this is about really being authentically who you are. And no matter the situation, this is not about pleasing anyone or sacrificing for anyone. This is about being your original self. Why? Because when you are your true self, you attract to you your tribe, the people that are going to be like-minded, okay? The worst thing that we could do is pretend to be somebody that we're not, and then attract people to our lives and situations to our life that at some point in time they're going to turn into walking around eggshells and not being able to be truly who you are, okay? So that is the message for fire signs for Gemini season. I hope that it was loud and clear and that you got some really good messages there, okay? Let's move on now. Oh, we got fire again. Let's see. Earth. Let's go to earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's your turn. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, if you are in this chat right now, let me know. Give me some hearts. I want to hear from you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants for the Gemini season. Let's see what we have. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for Gemini season. What are the messages? What are the themes? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Gemini season again comes from May 21st when the sun moves into Gemini, and it leaves on June 20th. Okay, so have faith in your dreams. Okay, who out there right now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is feeling like they're questioning what they're being guided to do? Now, if you question, if you have any doubts about your dreams actually being possible, okay, it's asking you to have faith. And if you are in that sense of doubt, know that it's a time to give rather than receive. And when I get this card, it's really a message about being of service to others. Okay, so your dreams or your purpose could have something to do with helping others. Okay, now if you're not quite sure and you're feeling a little bit lost, it's good to be this person that is giving of their gifts, of their services, even if it's just random acts of kindness, to get you out of that mentality of doubt, okay? Because this is what Spirit doesn't want. They don't want you to lose faith. They are going to send you the signs. Spirit is going to send you the signs of what it is that you should be keeping the faith about, okay? And let me get one more. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the Gemini season. All right. Don't let the past hold you back. There's a lot of this. This is a card of the South Node, which deals a lot with karmic cycles. And in my earlier post that I did today for the Gemini new moon, that's one of the themes that is coming up. Okay, karmic cycles, karmic bonds. So this is about not letting the past, it could be our past, it could be our past lives, it could be in our DNA. Okay, this could be what our ancestors went through. And now there's a lot of that healing. And sometimes you could feel maybe uncomfortable and maybe like you don't even know why you're feeling the way that you are. And this could be one of the reasons why. Sometimes we carry these cycles of karma in our own DNA. So it's really talking about not letting the past hold you back. Okay, and if you're feeling like you're losing faith, give rather than receive. Okay, be of service. Now let's go with the cards. Okay, did you submit it? Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. All right, so we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for the Gemini season. Taurus, your cards just came out both together. And look at this. Wow. The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. This is Spirit telling you to not quiet your inner voice. This is, Spirit couldn't be any more clearer here, Taurus. There is this voice guiding you, and it's your inner knowing, okay? And it's really wanting you to connect to your intuition. It's letting you know that you should definitely take those moments to connect with yourself and with Spirit, but also trust in your dreams. Trust in what you are feeling in your body. Trust in that gut feeling and that niggle, okay? Because this is very highly intuitive energy, highly spiritual, okay? You could be, like I said, some of you could be of service to others when it comes to their spiritual journey, okay, Taurus? Now also, I'm getting that you could have some sort of secret feelings or some secret knowing that you're not necessarily expressing right now. Okay, the High Priestess is, you know, tends to be a little bit of that energy of mystery and secrecy. Okay, and with the Queen of Cups, there's an overflow of emotions. Okay, there's big emotions here. But it's wanting you to appreciate those emotions. It's wanting you to honor those feelings, okay? So let's move to Virgo, and then we'll revisit in a little bit here with some oracle. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, you get the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and you get the Six of Pentacles, okay? So what I'm getting here with this message is that Virgos, you may feel like and this card came through today very strongly. So for Virgos, the idea that you had of happiness is sort of shifting. And this could be something that is not necessarily of your doing, but it's almost like your bubble or your castle in the sky that you had, your happy, that Ten of Cups has been turned upside down, okay? Could have been because you were giving more time and effort to other things and neglecting that situation, which is your happy, okay? But right now, it's, you know, the energy that's coming up with the new season, there's that shift of the sun going from Taurus to Gemini, brings a lot of this communication and need to communicate how we feel. Now, this is, you know, yes, talking about emotions and plans being disrupted. It's like that plan of the happy has been put on hold. But there's certain things here about your past that have been a cause for this happiness to be turned upside down. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to be happy again, Virgo. It's just, it's not looking necessarily like you thought it would. You were holding some sort of expectation here. And like I said, maybe you were neglecting something here that you should have given more time and effort to. And now this is, you know, the karmic scales come through in this card, and we have the South Node here. So it could be something that is definitely connected to your past or some sort of karmic debt that needs to be paid off, okay? Now let's see Capricorn, and then we'll go revisit each one with the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Capricorn, what are your messages for the Gemini season? Three of Swords came up in the weekly. Let's see. What is this Three of Swords about? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have Swords for Capricorn. And this is surprising. This is really surprising because Capricorn has been getting really some of the best readings. But what this is saying is that during this Gemini season, you're going to be faced with some sort of truth that is kind of hard to handle. And not only that, I feel like you could be manipulated a little bit here, okay? Because we have that Five of Swords, and it's that need to be right and that need to win, and it could be happening at the hand of others, okay? Because it wasn't the first card. If it would have been the first card, I would have told you, Capricorn, what are you doing? You know, are you playing some sort of games here with someone? But yeah, it's almost like finding out some truth that is difficult, or somebody trying to manipulate the way that you think or the way that you feel, and it's just, you know, there's no going around it. It's difficult. It brings up painful memories, okay? It's almost like somebody inflicting this or trying to inflict this, because they might not win, but it could be somebody trying to inflict this sort of pain on you, and you know, it's up to you if you're going to show that front, because here it's, you know, with the oracle cards, it's really saying that no matter what's going on, don't let the past hold you back. So this could be things that are re-emerging. We have Venus in retrograde, and, you know, Jupiter went in retrograde as well. We have Pluto in retrograde as well. So there's several planets that are, you know, going into putting us in observation mode, okay? And they're bringing things so that we can take a look at those things that are coming up, so that we can integrate whatever lessons it is that we should learn, okay? But it's really keeping you in that message of having faith in your dreams. Keep having faith in your dreams, and don't let anybody tell you different, because I feel like, you know, somebody could be just wanting to impose their opinion on you, or, you know, just like play these little mind games and have a little power struggle here with you. And, you know, keep yourself in this keep yourself in a kind manner and in a state of gratitude, Capricorn. That would be my guidance to you, okay? Now let's see what extra messages we get for each one. Taurus, let's see what you get. Okay. We had a little jumper there. Let's see, Taurus for Gemini season. Okay, here we go. It's stuck. Ooh, wow, how beautiful for you. Her golden grace. This card really reminds me of the Empress. And definitely you are that Empress archetype in tarot. You are ruled by Venus, and you know, this is the goddess Lashmi, and I almost want to like go into the book just really quick, and I know that I didn't do it for anybody else, but I just want to get a clear idea of what this is for you. It says, we bring you the empowerment of golden grace, who brings blessings of enlightenment and prosperity, beauty and good fortune. Okay, so exactly, you know, this is, I mean, what a combination of cards right here with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, which wants to bring all this beauty and love to the world, you know. So I really feel like you have this graceful connection to spirit here, and that you are being called in some way to serve others with this gift, okay? Now, let's see what we get for Virgos. Thank you for being here, guys. Higher will. Okay, so absolutely, you know, why is this happening? Why is my world turning upside down? Why Am I getting dealt this hand right now? I feel like that's the question that's coming up for Virgo. And it's like, oh my God, like what is this disruption to my plans and my happiness that I had so mapped out, you know? But with this card is saying it's the will of God. It's like divine destiny, divine intervention. This is the way that things should be right now, even if it feels strange or uncomfortable. This is the higher will. This is the higher plan. That things happen in this way because there's something that we need to learn from whatever disruption there was here. Okay? Now, for Capricorn, with these heavy cards, which are definitely bringing up some sort of painful realization, but it could be a painful manipulation from someone other than you. Capricorn, let's see what the message is going to be. Capricorn. With this 3 of Swords and this 5 of Swords. I was kind of shocked to see those cards for Capricorn because it's definitely been really good readings for you all across. Here we go. You get the card of support. So you could definitely be dealing with narcissists here, Capricorn. People that can only see their side and it's their way of or the highway, you know. But I feel like Capricorn, you're so past this energy. You already come to a place of acceptance. But Spirit is saying that there's something here that still needs to be healed, okay? And needs to be dealt with, all right? Because there is some sort of wounding. So with this card of support, it's definitely coming to say that find the support of those people who really love you, who don't participate in this sort of drama. And for you to definitely have that commitment with yourself to remove yourself from any situation that puts you in that place, okay? It's also a number 9, which is letting me know that there's something coming to a culmination for you. It says, we are bringing you the gift of support. Our support is available to you at all levels. We offer spiritual support and inspired ideas, unconditional love, and divine energy. So this is really about not only about the support that you could have in the human realm, but it's also in the spiritual, very much highlighting the spiritual connection here, okay? It says also that upgrading your belief systems and whatever has been blocking you, okay, it's going to lead you to a place where you can definitely connect to more divine energy. And this is going to be like upgrading the way that you've been taught. Okay, this is going to be like what do you believe on your own. This is not like, oh, well, you know the saying, this and that. No, this is like what you believe because it's what you feel very deep down is right, okay? It says that you're going to have a lot of this support come to you from friendships that are of a spiritual nature and of unconditional acceptance and unlimited compassion. I love that. I love that for Capricorn. So it wasn't that bad at all. It's just saying that there's something here that is dying, an old way of looking at things, an old way of looking at life, all right? So that's coming up in Gemini season for you. Now let's move to water signs. Okay, let me shuffle here real quick. And this is going to be my Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces bunch. I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, whoa. Energy is gaining momentum. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for the Gemini season. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Of Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Messages for Gemini season. There we go. You and your loved ones are safe. The new moon in Cancer coming up for you. You get confidence is your key to success. And you also get what do you need to release. So you get that you and your loved ones are safe. You could be in a period where you are regaining this sense of confidence in yourself. Could have been that you went through certain situations that made you question yourself, okay, and that you lost that mojo. And it's saying with the waning moon, what is it that you need to release? Okay, so let's see what comes up with tarot. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, you get the moon, you get your ruler. The moon is the ruler of Cancer. This could be highlighting your intuition, your dreams, a path that is calling to you, okay? But it also could be talking about cycles in your life that, okay, with the Seven of Wands, speak on standing your ground, okay? And this, we go back to the confidence here for Cancer. This is about, you know, you don't need to prove your point to anyone, okay? But what I do feel is that when you say something and you truly believe something, then, you know, you're not wanting to back down. And this is not about looking for a fight. Okay, this is not about looking for a fight, but this is, yes, in a sense, fighting for setting some healthy boundaries, okay? Protecting your energy from whatever is mysterious or could seem like it's just an illusion or it's just like, you know, you're just not sure. Listen to your intuition when it comes to this, and definitely protect yourself. And I feel like this is about standing your ground. It's not so much about protection because Spirit is saying that you and your loved ones are safe, but it's about having confidence in what you believe, you know? Scorpio, for Gemini season, what is the message for Scorpios? Scorpio, you get the Nine of Swords, just like Sagittarius. The card of impending worry, anxious thoughts, you know, things keeping you up at night. Let's get one more for Scorpio. Oh, but you get a blessing in disguise. Something that opens up for you that, yes, there may be this worry. You could be worried over money. You could be worried because nothing is happening. Something is not changing. Things are stagnant. And you're just not sure. But something here is going to show up. I feel by the beginning of June, okay? Definitely 9 days. Give it a good 9 to 10 days here. And something is going to show up, a new opportunity, a new door. You know, it's just something here that could be prosperous in many areas of your life, not necessarily just opportunities and money and those things that are tangible. okay? But it's definitely giving me the feeling like a blessing, like that worry that you have over things not happening is going to lift off of you, okay? Okay, Pisces. One more for Pisces. Pisces, you get the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This is really nice energy, okay? This is like things, you know, may not be necessarily happening right now, but this is a really good moment for planning, for mapping it out, okay? You could be thinking, oh my God, I want to take a trip. You could be thinking about somebody from at a distance. Maybe I'm getting like a little bit of geographical separation here. Could be somebody that you really care about. It could be adult children here that you feel like you're going to be, I don't know, missing, or you're missing this contact with your children, or a very important female figure in your life, because the Queen of Pentacles is here. Could be your mother, could be a wife, a sister, a daughter. Okay, so also I feel like this is a time for really tracing out new steps and leaving something behind. There's something that we definitely, it feels like you need to let go of. And I'm sorry, somebody was calling me, and even if I have my do not disturb, my favorites can always come through. Let's see what we have here for all of you. Let's give you one extra message for Gemini season, starting with Cancer. Cancer. Okay, it's here, it's here. Nourishment. Oh my God, the card of Cancer. You are such a nurturing and loving sign, you know. And I feel like this is not only the nourishment that you get from food. This is actually really nurturing yourself. And you have the card of the Moon, which is your ruling card, which rules the mother, that nurturing aspect in all of us. So really, I'm getting a lot of that self-love practices are going to be really great for you in the month of Gemini, okay? But also the nurturing that you give others, okay? But I feel like putting yourself first, because I feel like Cancer, you always have people coming at you, and it's like you want to help everyone, and it's in your nature. Okay, but this time around, I feel like you need to stay true to your convictions, okay? And nurture yourself first. Scorpio. Give me an extra message for Scorpio. An extra message for Scorpio for the Gemini season. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. Yes. Heart healing. I'm definitely getting that here for you. With this card of the Nine of Swords, you could be going through, I feel like some of you might have been going through some detachment, some breakups, or missing people in your life really strongly, okay? I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be opportunities to rejoice and to be together again. But take this time that you're being gifted here, okay? This is the Rose Quartz, so this is definitely giving me that vibe of love and healing heartbreak, okay? So Scorpio, if you have been going through a difficult situation in love, definitely take this message as a sign that things are going to get better, that you and your loved ones are definitely safe, and that you will regain your confidence and your confidence in love, okay? There's definitely that remnants of whatever's keeping you up at night that not should, nobody has to do anything that I say, but I feel like there's going to be a nice resolution for you. And there's going to be a new opportunity to be able to regain that confidence in not only yourself, but in love as well. Take this time that you've been gifted to heal your heart, okay? And for Pisces, I feel like Pisces, you are in this releasing of certain plans that you had already in place, like something that you were doing it, you had very high hopes, but now it's like we have to revisit and reinvent. Pisces, let's see. But I feel like you're doing a good, yes, and I got this feeling with Virgo as well, and you could be dealing with a Virgo because you have this Queen of Pentacles right here, Pisces. The card of higher will. This is the will of spirit, these detours that are taking place. And I'm going to read on this one just because it's come up twice. And it says, we bring you the blessing of higher will. There is a great plan of divine love unfolding throughout the universe, and the fulfillment of your divine destiny is included in this. Okay, so I understand that sometimes it may seem really tough to change your plans, but detours in life, those really windy roads can lead you to something so much greater. So really know that these changes have been God's will and the universe will to take you to a new adventure, I feel like, for you, Pisces, okay? Now let's go last but not least with air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, I'm thinking here I should have started with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius since we have this new moon in Gemini happening tomorrow. And then we have this Gemini season that just kicked off yesterday. But, we'll say just for today that we are for last, okay? Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Messages for the Gemini season. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What are the messages for Gemini season? For air signs. Oh, I lost my voice. You get... Your dreams need a practical plan. This is what I was just kind of like saying to Pisces here. We are in this moment where we're being gifted this pause, and we might be questioning a lot of it, all of it. But it's saying take this time to plan, to map out things, okay, to envision. And that you can expect a powerful, powerful change, okay? You get this card of the new moon eclipse. Let's get one more message. Aries. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs for Gemini season. A new start is coming. Yes. You can expect powerful change. A new start is coming. But I feel like Spirit is wanting to meet you halfway here. Okay? Like they want they want you to take the inspired steps, okay? They don't want you to just sit back and wait for something to fall on your lap. Although things have already started shifting in a very powerful way globally, it's assuring you that there is a new start coming. And that as long as you're taking those steps towards your dreams, no matter how little they are, no matter if it's just sitting down and writing some ideas down, that is part of the practical plan here. Okay, it's anything that you do, Spirit is going to meet you right there to back you up, okay, to give you that support that you desire so that you can get this plan going, okay? Gemini. Wow, nice card for Geminis. 9 of Cups. This is a card of satisfaction, fulfillment, and wishes coming true. Okay, this is the card of, I feel really good right now. I feel like all my ducks are in a row, and like what I've been wishing for is here already for me. It's like the manifestation of something that you've wanted for a long time. And of course, your birthday season is here, so I'm sure some wishes are going to be coming true, but ultimately it's telling me that you're feeling really pretty good and satisfied right now. Although we have the 3 of Swords, okay, which could be with the 9 of Cups saying that there could be somebody in our lives that's acting sort of smuggish towards us, okay? Or that maybe we are comparing ourselves to others, Gemini. Or that we are coming to some sort of realization where we're losing faith of things ever changing. You know, this is the card of painful truths and difficult realizations. But I say that whenever you see the 9 of Cups next to a negative card, it's still going to have a good feeling. It's just saying that, this dream or this wish might not come to you exactly the way that you perceived it to come to you, okay? And the 3 of Swords it's I'm not gonna lie, it's sadness. Oof, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to start a new live, okay? So I'm gonna start a new one because I don't want anybody to fall, and not have their signs here read for Gemini season. So I am so grateful for all of you that joined. I will start a new one here just for air signs. Take care, and I'll see you really soon. I'll leave this in my story for 24 hours, okay? Take care.